There are moments in life when we are faced with choices that shape not only our future, but the very essence of who we are. In these moments, we must not only look ahead but also look within, for true strength begins in the mind and heart. The world is filled with individuals who strive, who reach, and who attempt to carve their path among many. But what sets those who rise above apart? It is the belief that they are destined for greatness, a belief so steadfast that it transcends the doubts of others and even their own at times. To act as if you are superior is not to claim a crown that others have no right to, but to cultivate a mindset that is unshaken by the fear of comparison. It is to see yourself not just as another among many, but as someone with purpose and potential far beyond the ordinary. This way of thinking doesn't speak of arrogance, but of self-assurance. An assurance that knows its worth and moves forward with the unyielding belief that you are capable of not just competing, but excelling. It is in this belief, not of superiority over others, but of superiority over your own limitations, that greatness is truly born. When you begin to walk as though you are destined for success, your actions, your choices, and your very presence begin to reflect that truth. Here are 6 powerful headings for motivational speech. 1. Embrace the power of self-belief. 2. The difference between confidence and arrogance. 3. Rising above comparison, your journey, your path. 4. Mastering your mindset for success. 5. The strength of unshakable purpose. 6. Acting with intent. Unlocking your full potential. Explanation of headings are: in the quiet moments of life, when we are left alone with our thoughts, we often wrestle with doubts. We wonder if we are capable of the challenges ahead or if we are destined to fade into the background. But there is a truth that, once grasped, can transform everything: the power of self-belief. To embrace self-belief is not an act of boasting or superiority over others, but rather an acknowledgement of your own potential, your unique strengths, and the untapped power within you. This belief is the key that unlocks every door of possibility. Imagine, if you will, a world where doubt has no hold on you, where each step you take is grounded in the certainty that you are capable of achieving great things. When you walk with the conviction that you are superior, not to others but to your own limitations, you begin to shape your reality. It is not that the obstacles around you vanish, but that you now see them not as insurmountable walls, but as challenges that can be overcome. The strength to confront them lies not in your circumstances, but in your mindset. To embrace self-belief is to step forward, not because the path is easy, but because you trust in your ability to overcome whatever comes your way. Self-belief is rooted in a deep understanding of who you are, your values, and your purpose. It is not a fleeting feeling, but a solid foundation built on experience, growth, and introspection. When you believe in yourself, you stop seeking validation from external sources. You recognize that your worth is not determined by the opinions of others or by comparison, but by the strength and conviction you carry within. This inner belief fuels your actions and propels you forward, even in the face of setbacks or failure. But self-belief does not come overnight. It is something that must be nurtured and cultivated. It grows through persistence, through learning from mistakes, and through taking risks. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a reaffirmation that you are capable of more than you once thought. When you begin to act with self-belief, the world begins to respond in kind. Opportunities appear where once there were only challenges, and the very people who doubted you now find themselves in awe of your unwavering confidence. To embrace the power of self-belief is to understand that you are not limited by what others say you are. It is to reject the notion that your circumstances define you, and instead choose to act as though you are destined for greatness. The path will not always be smooth, and the road will be long, but with self-belief as your guide, you will find the strength to rise, to strive, and to achieve more than you ever thought possible. So take a moment and look within. Recognize the power that lies dormant, waiting to be awakened. Embrace it, hold it close, and let it propel you toward the future you are meant to create. With self-belief, there is no limit to what you can achieve. There is a subtle yet profound difference between confidence and arrogance that often goes unnoticed, especially in the chaos of life's challenges. Confidence is rooted in an inner assurance, a deep understanding of one's abilities, and a quiet recognition of one's worth. It is the belief that you are capable, not because you are better than others, but because you trust in your potential and have faith in your ability to rise to the occasion. Confidence allows you to acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses alike, knowing that both can be used to grow and improve. Arrogance, on the other hand, is a facade, a shallow belief that one is superior to others. It arises from a need to prove oneself, to elevate oneself by putting others down. Arrogance stems from insecurity, not strength. Those who are arrogant do not seek self-improvement, but rather seek validation from those around them, believing that their worth lies in how others perceive them. Arrogance has a brashness to it. It ignores humility and fails to see that true strength lies not in diminishing others, but in lifting oneself and those around you. In your life, confidence will always propel you forward. It encourages you to take on challenges with a sense of poise, knowing that you may stumble, but you will rise again. Confidence is not about perfection, but about progress. It understands that success is a journey, not a destination. It is steady and reliable, drawing from the belief that you are enough as you are, and that through effort and persistence, you can achieve what you set out to do. Confidence is magnetic, for it inspires trust in others and invites collaboration. Arrogance, by contrast, pushes people away. It creates walls between you and others, for it is built on a false sense of superiority that crumbles the moment it is challenged. Arrogance closes doors, while confidence opens them. Confidence listens, learns, and adapts. Arrogance talks over others, disregards input, and believes it has all the answers. But the difference is clear when you reflect on your own actions and attitudes. Are you moving through life with the quiet assurance that you are capable and worthy? Or are you seeking to overshadow others to validate your own sense of importance? Confidence inspires growth and connection, while arrogance isolates and limits. The choice is yours, and in choosing confidence, you embrace the true strength that lies within. In a world that constantly encourages comparison, it is easy to lose sight of your own path. You look at the successes of others, their achievements, their apparent ease, and suddenly your own journey feels less significant. But to rise above comparison is to embrace a deeper truth. Your journey is yours alone, unique in its twists and turns, its struggles and triumphs. When you measure yourself against others, you diminish the very value of your own life story. Your path does not need to mirror that of anyone else. It is not determined by the timelines others follow or the standards they set. Instead, it is shaped by your own experiences, choices, and growth. The beauty of this lies in the fact that, no matter the challenges you face or the pace at which you progress, your journey is valid. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, contributes to a story that is entirely yours to write. When you rise above the temptation to compare yourself to others, you open the door to true fulfillment, for you begin to see your progress not as a race, but as a personal evolution. When you cease to compare, you free yourself from the burden of expectation and the weight of judgment. You stop living for the approval of others and instead start living in a way that reflects your deepest values and desires. This shift in perspective is liberating. It allows you to embrace each chapter of your life, with all its imperfections, as part of the greater narrative you are creating. The milestones of others no longer serve as measures of your own worth. Instead, you begin to see every step forward, no matter how small, as a victory in its own right. Rising above comparison is not about ignoring the achievements of others, but about recognizing that their success does not diminish yours. Just because someone else is ahead on their journey does not mean you are falling behind. Each person is on their own path, shaped by their own set of circumstances and choices. Your journey is a reflection of your own unique potential and purpose. So, trust in your own timeline. Recognize the value in the steps you take, no matter how long it takes to reach your goals. Your path is not to be judged against anyone else's. It is meant to be celebrated for the courage and determination it takes to walk it with integrity and heart. When you rise above comparison, you begin to truly embrace the power of your own journey. The greatest battles we face in life are often not fought on grand stages, but within the confines of our own minds. It is here that success begins or falters. The mind is a powerful force, capable of shaping the reality we experience. To master your mindset is to harness that power, to train your thoughts and beliefs so that they serve your highest aspirations rather than limit them. Your mindset determines the lens through which you view the world. It shapes how you approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. A mindset of success is not one of blind optimism, but one of deep conviction in your ability to grow and overcome. It is the understanding that failure is not the end, but a step on the path toward greater wisdom and achievement. When you master your mindset, you shift from seeing obstacles as roadblocks to seeing them as opportunities for growth and learning. Success, in this sense, is not merely about external achievements, but about the inner resilience that allows you to press on when things are difficult. It is about cultivating a mental attitude that does not crumble in the face of adversity, but instead draws strength from it. The road to success is rarely straight, and the challenges along the way are often formidable. Yet, when your mindset is rooted in the belief that you are capable and that every setback is a lesson, you will find that you can move forward with purpose and determination. Mastering your mindset involves a constant practice of self-awareness and discipline. It requires you to challenge negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations of your own worth and potential. It means recognizing when fear or doubt begin to take hold and consciously choosing to reframe those thoughts, not as insurmountable barriers, but as part of the natural process of growth. This is not to say that fear or doubt are to be eliminated, but that they are acknowledged and then placed in their proper perspective. A mindset for success is one that continually seeks improvement, that understands the journey is long and the path is not always clear. It is one that accepts that setbacks are not failures, but part of the process. When you master this mindset, you will begin to see the world not as something to conquer, but as a vast field of possibility, where each day is a new opportunity to learn, to grow, and to succeed. In the end, your success will not be defined by the outcomes you achieve, but by the strength of mind and spirit that you bring to every challenge you face. There is a quiet, enduring power in having a purpose that cannot be easily swayed by the storms of life. This strength, forged in the deepest parts of your being, allows you to move forward even when the world around you seems uncertain, or when others may falter. The strength of an unshakable purpose is not found in momentary passion or fleeting ambition. It lies in the clarity and conviction that you are moving towards something greater than yourself, something that speaks to the core of your existence. Purpose gives your life direction, and when rooted deeply within you, it becomes a force that propels you through even the most challenging of circumstances. It is the anchor that holds you steady when the winds of doubt, fear, or failure blow fiercely against you. With an unshakable purpose, the hardships that may come your way no longer define you. Instead, they become the very tools that shape you, the very lessons that strengthen your resolve and deepen your commitment to the path ahead. When you are driven by purpose, you are not easily distracted by the shifting opinions of others or the endless comparisons that society often demands. You recognize that your journey is yours to walk, and the destination is not one that can be measured by others' standards. This clarity allows you to move with confidence, knowing that the path, no matter how difficult, is one that aligns with your truest self. An unshakable purpose does not guarantee a life free from difficulty, but it ensures that no matter what obstacles arise, you will have the inner fortitude to face them. It is in this inner strength that true resilience is built, Purpose allows you to rise again after setbacks, to continue onward when the way seems unclear, and to maintain faith in your ability to make a difference in the world around you. When purpose is unwavering, it becomes a guiding light. It illuminates the path, showing you that each step, even the smallest, is a part of the larger narrative of your life. You begin to see that the challenges, the struggles, and the moments of doubt are all part of the story you are meant to tell. With purpose, you are not merely existing, but actively creating a life that is full of meaning and significance. The strength of unshakable purpose is the quiet power that carries you forward, no matter the circumstances. It is a force that, when embraced, transforms not only the way you live, but the way you see the world. It reminds you that no matter how rough the road may become, you have within you the power to keep moving forward, to rise above, and to accomplish what you are meant to achieve. To act with intent is to move through life with a clear sense of purpose. With each action, rooted in a vision that guides you toward becoming the person you were always meant to be. It is to choose not to drift aimlessly, but to make deliberate decisions that align with your values, your passions, and your greater ambitions. When you act with intent, you take full ownership of your journey, recognizing that every moment is an opportunity to shape your future. So often we are tempted to react to life's circumstances rather than to respond with thoughtfulness and clarity. We may find ourselves caught in the rush of daily responsibilities, pulled in different directions by the demands of others or the pressures of our environment. But acting with intent means stepping back from the noise, focusing on what truly matters, and choosing to direct your energies toward goals that reflect your deepest desires. It is about living with purpose rather than simply existing, about making conscious decisions rather than letting life unfold by default. When you unlock your full potential, it is not through chance or circumstance, but through a series of intentional actions that build upon one another. Potential is like a seed. Hidden within it is the promise of greatness, but it will only grow if it is nurtured, cared for, and planted in the right soil. Acting with intent means planting that seed, knowing that each choice you make, each step you take, nourishes the possibility of becoming all that you are capable of. It is a slow and steady process, but one that yields fruit over time. This does not mean that every action will be flawless or that every step will be perfectly aligned with your desires, but acting with intent means embracing the journey with full awareness, recognizing that setbacks and challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities to grow. When you act with intention, you learn from each experience, adjusting your course and refining your purpose as you go. This intentionality allows you to tap into reserves of strength and creativity you may not have realized you possessed. Living with intent calls for discipline and focus. It requires you to cut away distractions and to pursue what truly matters with unwavering commitment. It is only through this focused action that you will unlock the full potential that lies within you. The key lies in realizing that potential is not some distant promise waiting for you at the end of the road, but something that is cultivated and realized in each purposeful step you take along the way. When you act with intent, you are actively shaping the life you desire, one choice at a time. In the end, it is not luck or chance that shapes your destiny, but the deliberate choices you make each day. By embracing self-belief, rising above comparison, mastering your mindset, and acting with intent, you unlock the full potential within you. The path may not always be easy, but with unwavering purpose and focused action, you will discover that greatness is not a distant dream, but a journey you are already on. Keep moving forward, for your best self is waiting to be realized.